What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It's Rich, Fire Your Boss Production. Listen, so I made a little mistake in my business. So I want to show you my kitchen, my house in Osego. Let me grab my water here. So in business, right, don't make this mistake. I made a little mistake. You guys know I mail postcards, right? I promote businesses from home, right? And it's the best way I know to make income that is easy and generate income fast. That way you don't have to build anything, right? You don't have to create anything, right? It's the best way I know. Anyhow, I made a mistake. I've got these postcards. I got a box over here, right? And I'm sitting on these postcards and I have no names and my stamps, right? I mail a lot of postcards, and sometimes, I promote multiple things because you guys want to get multiple streams of income, right? As soon as you have a system or a project from home that you're working on, and as soon as you start making a little bit of money, I advise you to take that hard-earned income, yes, push that existing business, right? But not everybody likes the same stuff. Your eyes don't like the same thing as your friends or your family or your business partners, right? Your eyes catch something different, or your beliefs. You don't believe that this could work or that could work, or you just don't like something, right? So you always have to be working on multiple things, right? So I have this postcard that people can receive as I mail it, and I put names, right, and a stamp of people that want to send me money, right? People that are seeking to make income in 2024 into 2025, right? But anyhow, this postcard, my team and we designed this particular postcard, so I'm excited about it. You guys can see everything in the description of my video to that is related to the magic money number, this particular system, right? So look at the description of my video. Call that phone number if you want to participate in this one, right? People are making money, $325 every day. You guys can also. But what I didn't do is order my names in stamps, right? And that's why I want to make this video, right? I should get them hopefully this afternoon, at the latest tomorrow, right? So let me turn my camera around here. So I want you guys to understand, if you're working from home, you want to make serious money, you have to treat that business just like a regular business. If you're playing around, right, you're playing around and you're sampling things and you're not taking it seriously, and you put some money into something and you put some money into something else and you don't stay consistent, you don't follow the same process and strategies that other entrepreneurs are doing, you don't stick to your word of, hey, I'm going to keep mailing, right, especially in direct mail, but I'm going to keep mailing or promoting this company, right, until it starts generating me income. You guys know that most traditional businesses, owners or CEOs or partners are not seeing income way past 1 year, or not income, but profits way past 1 year, right? As revenue starts coming in, your money goes back out, your money goes into employees, goes into rent. The government wants most of your money. That's why I don't like to do traditional business anymore, because the government always wants part of what you're working on, right? They want us to go work hard, employ people, start things, right? And then take most of our money in taxes. That's what I'm saying, right? But in home business, you don't have to do any of that. Taxes, rent, employees, right? But you do have to treat it like a traditional business, in a sense of stay consistent, right? You got to have some respect for your money. If you're going to drop $1,000 or $3,000 and partner with me on something, and then you're not going to stick with your word and keep promoting, right? Just like in regular business, it takes way over a year, sometimes 3 years to see profits. So the same thing as a home business. Some months are good, right? Some people don't like your stuff. Some people will, right? So you have to try on error, and it's a numbers game. Try different lead sources, right? Different design of postcards. Like, for instance, this postcard we designed, me and my team. If you join, right, the company has their own postcards, but I particularly like designing my own. It's kind of an addiction, right? So I try different postcards with my team, or my own postcards. I like to put cars on here, anything to attract the eye, because our only job in mailing postcards is to attract somebody's eye that is looking for the same thing as us, or the problem or the solution we're trying to solve of the problems people are having, right? We want to attract those particular people. Like, for instance, I'm trying to solve people's problems of not having enough income, not generating enough money to do things they want, not being able to fire the boss or quit their job, right? So that's my problem I'm trying to solve. So everybody that finds this postcard is not going to like it or get it, or they just want to keep working, right? So you have to keep mailing. Try different mailing systems. It's a strategy, guys, right? So stay consistent. So what I'm saying is, now that I'm making the video real quick and I'll close it out, is as soon as you start, you like the company, you have respect for the company, you have trust for it, you see your partner's making money. Just because you're not making money doesn't mean that you won't. It doesn't mean you should quit. Respect your money, right? Don't be a quitter. Losers don't win, and get in it to win, right? Not to just survive. If you start anything, you want to win. And the best way to start making money is getting some wins, some small wins, right? You will get confidence and you'll feel good once you start making some money. So we got to get you some wins and start stacking up those wins, right? So don't give up on something. Don't even start it if you already have the mentality, oh, I might not work and I'm going to quit. Just don't start, right? So for instance, with these postcards, don't start, don't stop bringing in your resources, or your what I'm calling is your mailing resources that's going to fuel your marketing materials. So the mistake I made is I got busy. I bought the house. I was on vacation, but it's not an excuse. So I usually, by the time, and this is what I want you guys to understand, I'm going to put a name and a stamp. It's so simple, guys. If you want to go into this world and do something simple, right? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and go check the other videos, more strategies that I got in my team, right? Put a stamp and a name. Simple, stupid simple. I'll say stupid simple. So, okay. So once you like the system, you have trust on it, you believe in your partners, right? Start mailing. I suggest at least 1,000 or more. You should be doing 3,000 a month according to your budget, but you can get 1,000 or more postcards out there, right, for less than $500. And the amount of money you'll make with the $325, you'll way surpass what you're spending on marketing. So while you're putting your stamps and your names, always have more stamps and names coming in and postcards ordered, right? And if you're not doing that, you just, well, I'm waiting for some more money to come in. I'm waiting for some more money to come in. I'm waiting for some sales to come in. You're never going to gain traction. You're never going to have belief. You're not going to get the numbers game right, meaning I have to have so many out there to get so much money coming in, and that's the trick. So you put in your stamps and your names. You should already called and dispatched and ordered more names, more stamps, and more postcards, right? If you ever owned, which I did, a gas station, a grocery store, anything related to retail, right? You don't sit there and pray, well, I hope they buy some of the stuff on the racks, on my shelves, right, on the coolers, right, so then I can order more. Don't start your business unless you don't have enough capital, meaning cash flow or capital, or you don't have income ready to buy more, right, inventory. And I call this my inventory. I call it my my marketing piece, or whatever you want to call it, right? It's my product, right? I want it out there. I need to get my product or my service, my inventory, whether you're selling apples or juices or lotions or potions, I want to get it into the people that I need to get it in front of, people that are going to want and get value from it and need it, right? And this particular one is to make money, right? I need to get these into as many hands of people that will understand it. So then they're going to go through and call the phone number, guys, get excited, and eventually pay me, right? Pay. And that's how you do it. Order inventory. That job, I mean, that job that you're working at, but that business, believe me, is already on the phones, on the computers, or whatever, wherever their ordering processes. They're bringing in more product, more inventory, right? So they can fill the needs of the customers as they're buying, right? And that's the way you do it. So don't partner, right? Don't send me $325 unless you know you're going to have to buy more postcards, more inventory before the sales comes in, right? You got to have trust, guys. If you don't understand how it works, right, you're going to have trust in somebody who's already done it, and you copy them. And that's what I'm telling you. Have trust in me. I don't, right? Stop buying postcard stamps and leads, right? You want these leads. These are the people that are going to want to pay you, right? So you want to buy those names, buy the thousands, buy the hundreds of thousands, and get as many of these in your hand, right? So the right people will get it, the right people will call you and you will get paid. All right, guys, I got your back for life. I just wanted to tell you that, right? Have some sense. Don't overcomplicate these things, right? But if you want to make some income, right, on just mailing postcards, some simple strategies, right? But you're going to have a little bit of money, and that's how you free yourself. That's how you get wealth. You take your hard-earned income, throw it into systems, throw it into real estate if you want, throw it into stocks. I prefer mailing postcards because these systems are already in place, right? And our only job, your only job, is to get the information to the right people, right? And the only way to get excited, let's get you some mini wins. Don't think you're going to be selling, and knocking on doors. I don't do that stuff. I don't want you to do that, or calling people. Right? All you're going to do is get this information to people either by sending an email, a text message, making a video like I'm doing, or mailing postcards, right? So for this particular system, if you guys look at the description of my video, it's just a phone number, guys, and it's taken off like crazy. People are calling, and then the money will come in, right? But it's a process. You got to let the process go. If you're not patient and let the process take its place, just like traditional business, take it seriously. This is the same process, but if you're not willing to take the process, you're not patient, you're not willing to push it a little bit, you'll never make income, you just stay out. So X amount of people are going to have to call, get excited, call the owners, customer service, the call center we have here, but you'll get paid. But you got to get a bunch of these out. Come on, guys. Are you getting it? You're going to have to get a bunch of these out. It's simple, but you just get them in. Get your proper list, lead source provider, buy those names, buy those stamps. We can tell you guys where to buy that. Anybody who wants to be a partner, where to buy that stuff, where to get your marketing materials. The owner has that for you, right? But you got to get these out, right? And you got to have confidence that it'll work. Otherwise, stay out, right? So anyhow, for this particular one, it's just a phone number. So if you guys look at the description of my video, call that phone number, right? It's a 900 phone number. Use my ID RB96. When you partner up with this particular venture, you'll get your own ID number, right? You throw it on the postcard that the owner has. You can design your own and have some freaking fun. Be a boss. Be creative, or you can use our postcards, guys. Don't overcomplicate things. Let's make things simple into 2025. There's an election coming, right? So we have a lot of things going on where, wow, our job structure is going to be different. Prices are going to be different. Housing, interest rates, right? Don't let any of that stop you from your future, right? But you got to be a boss. Get into the game, right? Take care of your family. Don't be a loser. You got to do something, guys. And this could be an option for you. All right, I got you back for life. Take care.